Hello everyone, I hope audio video everything is clear from my end. Good morning everyone. So top 50 questions of UGC NET Commerce. This is also equally useful for UPHESC examination as well as various state set examination and assistant professor. So whoever is having paper 2 commerce, for all the members this is going to be useful guys. So do subscribe to Achievers Adda YouTube channel and press the bell icon. And do not forget to hit a like button also. Please share with your friends. That is what I am expecting from you all. And today evening 9 p.m. Today evening 9 p.m. we will be having a YouTube live in the same channel here only. 9 p.m. we will be having a YouTube live guys. So this will be a marathon for the paper 1. 50 questions will be done. One full question paper will be completed within 1.5 hours. Right. So if you look at the total 4-day schedule in this YouTube channel as well as an Academy free platform. So in Unacademy free platform, daily 5 p.m. we are having a YouTube live, Unacademy live is going on for the 50 questions, 25 questions of paper 1 hour. And today 8 a.m. 9 p.m. already I told you paper 1 and paper 2 is going to be there. Tomorrow also daily 8 a.m. 9 p.m. 8 a.m. 9 p.m. So tomorrow instead of current affairs, paper 1 total revision of all important topics is going to be there at 9 p.m. And here all previous year questions of Indian logic on 17 September. So daily 8 a.m. commerce is going to be there, but daily 9 p.m. paper 1 will be there. Either current affairs or Indian logic, or else top 50 questions of UGC NET paper 1 is going to be there. So please do subscribe to this channel so that you will be able to get all the notification whenever I am going live. Alright. And here last and final mock level question paper 1 daily 5 p.m. is going on, as I already told you. 9 p.m. YouTube live. And do join in my Telegram group Achievers Adda AA guys. The link is given in the chat box as well as in the description. So do join there to get all the updates. So UGC NET paper 1, paper 2 complete course are available at Unacademy Plus platform. So which are going live. Already we have completed 1 unit of the paper 2 and 1 unit of the paper 1 also. One Unacademy Plus subscription will give you live recording plus live plus upcoming all the courses of all educator you will be able to get. So paper 1 plus paper 2 mock test will be available. Unlimited practice will be there. So this is Unacademy Plus benefits guys. You can subscribe to Unacademy Plus before the September 16, 11:59 p.m. so that you will be able to get 20% instead of 10%. So use this code Shiva Live and get 20% off on the subscription. September 16 paper 1 and September 17 commerce. All India NTA UGC NET mock test is going to be there. Rank number 1, 2, 3 will have a rewards like this. Alright, so let's start with the questions. This is a free mock test. You can avail it on Unacademy platform. Question number 1. 50 questions we completed in the previous session. Now we are going to complete the remaining 50 questions. Chalo, fatafat, let's do it. Good morning guys. Before that, do hit a like button. Question number 51. Good morning. Hello. Hi. So level of significance at 1% indicates. Level of significance at 1% indicates. Answer is that A. Arey yaar. Answer is A, which is type 1 error can be reduced about 1% of chance out of 100. So type 1 error is indicating here. Type 1 error can be, because this 1% means 99% that is confidence interval which is going to make it right, and 1% which is an error, the chance of occurring an error which is may go wrong also. That is what out of 100, 1% of occurrence of type 1 error can be reduced about 1% out of 100. That is what level of significance now they are speaking about. Yes. Next is that a quantitative variable can be transformed to a transferred to a categorical variable is called. nominal, dummy, ordinal preference. रुको थोड़ा. Why? One by one answer it. Don't answer in advance. Other will confuse you. So here 52 will be B. A quantitative variable can be transferred to a categorical. So whenever we are transferring one variable to another, then we are trying to create a duplicate. Which can be termed as in the statistics or in research methodology as a dummy variable. We are transferring one quantitative variable to another categorical variable is called as a dummy variable. Next, we know ordinal and nominal variables. Next, 53, the value of one variable increase, then the value of other variable tend to decrease. Then correlation coefficient will be negative, positive, 0, greater than 1. Do hit a like button, guys. Please share with your friends. At least try to post in your contacts as a WhatsApp status or social media somewhere, so that we will also get boost up to get more views. हम तो छोटा channel है भाई. You people must and should support like us. Anyway, all top educators they will get without intimation, but we are chota educators na. You people have to support if it is beneficial for you. Answer is A, 53. A is the correct answer. One variable is increasing, other variable is decreasing. So this is an opposite relationship. When it is opposite relationship, the relationship is called as a negative relationship in case of correlation or any other also. It is like a demand and price and demand, vice versa. In LPP, simplex method helps the manager to identify. Simplex method. (54) is that option D is the correct answer. This LPP is a linear programming methods. This is actually out of the box question. Usually it will be there in operational research. It will be there. So this is a simplex method. It means by using a tables, that too mainly pivot tables, by taking the row operations, by taking columns and rows, both will be there in tables. So in that table, by using a pivot tables, a linear programming method will be used to identify a solution for a research problem. To identify a solution for a research problem in a tabular manner by using a pivot tables and row operation, that is called a simplex method of linear programming, which is whenever you don't have proper data, then redundant constraint to decrease the constraint, or unbounded solution which don't have any boundary or the scope, it will be beyond the scope also, it will be there, because the data is showing in the table form, and based on that only you are identifying a solution. That based on, as it is going beyond now, instead of one solution, multiple solution can also be arrived. So that is what the simplex method, which is simple but complex method, simple but complex method to operate to get the solution in the research methodology. Next. Good morning guys. I am visible, not invisible. Critical path. Option B is the given answer, 55 question B. Path with the largest time. I will tell you critical path. Critical path is also a one method in the linear programming of operational research. Same linear programming of operational research. This is one of the method where it will identify a step-by-step process. Step-by-step process in a project management, in a project. So in this step-by-step process, two things will be identified, which are bottlenecks, means the problems of the entire problem, and which are advantages of the entire problem will be identified. These both will be taken it as a challenge by taking these advantages and facing these bottlenecks and rectifying them. Moving further by step manner is a critical path. It is like we are walking on the mud road to reach to your destination. So that's how the path with the largest time, it will take time because we need to solve the solution and move further. That is why it will take time to move to the final destination of the solution. Next. (56) Which of the following is a relative measure of the dispersion? Absolute measure, relative measure. Two measures are there we are having. Absolute measure and relative measure. Variance, standard deviation, coefficient of variation and the median. Yes, whenever relative means it's a comparison, that is coefficient will come. Let me tell you two things. This is because most important. In dispersion, we will have a two measures. Absolute, relative. In absolute, what and what will be there? Standard deviation will be there, range will be there, quartile deviation, mean deviation. Whereas in the relative measures, for all, coefficient of standard deviation, coefficient of range, coefficient of quartile deviation, coefficient of mean deviation. All these are going to be there as a coefficient in the relative. Next. Question number 57. A beta coefficient of a stock price greater than 1 indicates. Greater than 1 indicates. Guys, please answer. Some legends are opening the key of the respective examination and checking with it. I understood. Yes, option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer, that is high risk. Beta is a representation of the risk. So more beta indicates more risk, obviously more risk. So higher the beta, higher risk is going to be there. As beta is greater than 1, obviously risk will be high. If beta is less than 1, low risk will be there. If beta is equal to 0, no risk will be there. Next, many of the best known American retailers like KFC, McDonald's have expanded globally using. Am I correct or not? You tell honestly. Whatever I told, it is correct or not? You tell honestly. My guess is correct or not? I just told randomly. Just a random guess it is. I am correct. I know. And you people will disagree with that. Who are doing will disagree with that. 58 question answer is B, which is franchising, because KFC, McDonald's all are expanded globally by using franchising approach. Still also the KFC, McDonald's having franchisee outlets at various places across India and other countries also. So those are entering via franchising approach. Next. 59. Which of the following is not considered as a profit maximization objective? No, Jhoot bhai, you are the one culprit. You are the culprit, na? Batao, am I correct or not? You opened another tab and checking the answers and giving. Right, ah? #59 answer is that C, timing of the return. Which of the following is not considered as a profit maximization objective? Timing of a return will not be considered as a profit maximization objective. Let me tell you why it is. Because we will invest. When it will come back, we cannot estimate with a proper certainty. So that will be counted. Profit will be counted in the net worth calculation, wealth and profit. But timing of return will not be considered for profit maximization objective, because we will put the investment, return is uncertain, we can expect, but it is uncertain with the same proportion of accuracy. Next, 60 question. The proportion of profit distributed as a dividend is called. The proportion of profit distributed as a dividend is called. 60, laddu question. Correct, Ganesh. YouTube or marathon of business statistics lecture is available. Business statistics lecture is available in this channel only by just type it 7.5 hours marathon of statistics by the Vodnala Shivalingam. You will get one 7.5 hours video. There you can watch. So option B is a given answer 60, dividend payout ratio. So simply dividend divided by earning price, earning per share. This will give you dividend payout ratio. This will give you dividend payout ratio, dividend by earning price ratio, earning per share, sorry. Morning, this much slippery. So which of the following is incorrect? Bye Aarti. Guys, do hit a like button guys, please share with your friends. Daily morning same time 8 a.m. commerce is going to be there. So 61 question answer is that D, neither one nor two correct statement. 61 is answer D. Which of the following statements are wrong, they are asking. That means both the statements are correct statements. Both the statement. The sinking fund factor is reciprocal of value of annuity factor. If the annuity factor is this one, 1 point something so and so, then 1 by that annuity factor will give you sinking fund. Because sinking fund is an accumulated one. Like a normal depreciation, accumulated depreciation will be there now. So annuity factor speaks about the current or present value, whereas sinking fund speaks about the throughout the period of a life of an asset in providing a depreciation. And your capital recovery factor is a reciprocal of present value of annuity factor. Capital recovery is indicating you total throughout the useful life. This is same as like sinking fund only. Throughout the useful life of a asset, what are the like annuity factor only, capital recovery, how much we are able to, the value how much we are able to recover from the original asset value, that factor is called as a capital recovery factor, which is quite opposite to the present value factor, because present value speaks about current value only. Capital recovery speaks about useful life, throughout the useful life the value will be there, right? Next, which of the following statement is incorrect in relation to book value? An academy में class नहीं होगा क्या? My dear Bikash, all the plus members, I have already intimated that one course which is business management, human resource management comes to an end with yesterday morning session. I updated a PDF for them also. The remaining next course is going to start for the unit number 1 of the commerce and management, that is business environment, international business, will be starting from 19th of September, that is from Monday. So to make it useful one for the September aspirants, this morning session I scheduled for the benefit of all. Alright, that will be continued from Monday. As evening will be as usual. Today also evening 7 p.m. is there. 62 question answer is B. That is, which of the following is incorrect? They are asking about false statement with respect to book value reflects the real value. Jhoot, wrong it is. Book value never reflects the real value. Book value is an historical value rather. Book value is an after calculating, after providing a depreciation and everything, you will get the book value. So book value is as per the accounting concept. Book value include intangible asset at acquisition cost minus amortized value, means original cost minus depreciation, whether it is intangible or tangible. If it is intangible, amortized value. If it is tangible, depreciation. The difference between book value of asset and liabilities is equal to shareholder funds. That is what? So asset minus liabilities is equal to shareholder funds, which is correct. Hello Shalini, after a long time Shalini, good morning. (63) question. overvalued shares has option A, market price higher than the present value. So this is like, unnecessary overvalue. The worth is very much less, but overvalue. Like YouTubers only. Market price is more than the present value. This don't have that much worth. Still, the price will go up unnecessarily. Kitch, some manipulation they do. Which of the following item comes under the flotation cost? Seriously, bhai, that is correct. Many of the dessert candidates are there. They are not getting a reputation. Obviously, yes, Rahul, I mean it, including me, that I am undervalued, na? I am undervalued, I feel. Don't you think so? Due to my reach and all. Many of the informative YouTube channel, jhoot bhai, every day they'll post 3 videos about the UGC NET update and they'll have 2 lakh, 3 lakh subscribers. How much stomach pain, providing this much good content and not reaching anywhere, even 10% of their subscribers. And they just simply post the UGC NET update aa gaya, 1 minute ka promotion and full to full everything. Option D is the correct answer, 64D. And for that sake you can take any name. Many of the good teachers are available, but they are not getting the proper recognition. Option D, which of the following items are under the flotation cost? Under the flotation cost. Flotation cost is usually treated as a transaction cost. Transaction cost. That is legal fees, underwriting commission, brokerage, all are flotation cost only. The transaction cost. 65. Which of the following element is excluded while calculating a cost of total debt? Don't report them, just support us. I don't want to come up like that. Just based on our content we can come. Maybe it may be late, but it will be a original. Till we didn't write the exam, but they are telling about the result. Wow. 65 question. $65. Very good. None of the above is a correct answer. Which of the following is excluded while calculating a cost of debt? Excluded while calculating cost of debt. Why? Creditor is a debt, debenture is a debt, bank loan is a debt. So none of the one will be excluded. All are included only. All these three are included in calculation of the debt. So none of the thing will be excluded. All out. Only some are. Basic question, but they are twisting like anything. Simple question, but they are just changing in a simple manner. The beauty of these professors is this only. They'll make us to confuse for a simple question. 66. Creditor's liability, na sir? Yes sir, that is an debenture, na? Creditor is a debt, na? Pukat, he will leave you without giving back money. Itisha, what Itisha? After studying advanced level, we are forgetting the roots, basics. Option C is a correct answer for 66. They are asking again about false statement, which is incorrect statement. Incorrect statement. Cash flow is equal to revenue minus expenses minus depreciation is an cash flow. This may or may not be an cash flow, because here it includes another non-cash items also been included, not just a depreciation, many other outstanding expenses will be there which he has not yet paid. All those will not be a part of the cash. So cash will be there. Usually the cash flow, whether inflow or outflow, will be recognized by excluding a outstanding and all we need to remove from them. Then only we can able to arrive at a cash flow. Like cash flow equal to revenue minus expenses minus capital. This is revenue expenditure, capital expenditure, both are removed. Cash flow equal profit, you are getting inflow. Depreciation is a non-cash, minus capital expenditure is another. Cash flow, revenue minus expenditure minus depreciation, plus minus depreciation you have done. Then you will get the operating profit over here. For this profit you are adding back the depreciation. Because why you are adding back? When you removed it, cash flow came down. When you add it, it will automatically sum up the cash flow minus capital expenditure. Next. Hello. Good morning. Now I'm in class. Can you call later? No, they have deducted a depreciation, not added back later. That's what the point, Shalini. 67 question is A, drawing of officer salary. They are asking about which of the following item is taken for preparation of the cost sheet. For cost sheet. So goodwill rate, cost sheet is an one which will be usually to identify the cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold, like it will be there na, opening stock plus work in progress minus finished raw material, finished good raw material equal to prime cost. It will be an work in progress, and for that direct expenses it will give you a prime cost, indirect expenses if you add, then it will give you factory cost, like that. That is what the cost sheet. So in this, drawing of a office salary which is treated as an admin expenses, administrative expenses after the factory cost. For this factory cost, if you add the administrative overheads now, then automatically it will give you cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold after adding the administrative expenses. So this is part of the drawing office salary is an administrative expenses. Question number 68, cost accounting is useful for do hit a like button, guys. If you like it, and please do hit a dislike button if you don't like it. Kindly share if you like it. Please don't share if you don't like it. Hello Commerce Goal Manu. 68 is an D, which is anyone using a scarce resources. By cost accounting will be for private. It is also for public. Right? All industries, including service, because service costing will be there, and all profit seeking concern, providing they are not subject to perfect, they are subject to perfect competition also, and anyone using scarce resources, they will require a cost accounting, because cost accounting objectives are three: to control the cost and maximize the return and coordination. This is the cost control will be there, as well as reduction also will be a part. These are the three main objectives. Next, in a manufacturing company, information related to process 1 is given, then how much abnormal loss units will be? 69. No, it is 48 by. You all are wrong. None of the above. Thank you, Jitin. Refresh. 69 question. How do we calculate usually? How much input material we have introduced? 1500 units. 1500 units. Normal loss is 12%. Kindly identify how many 1500 into 12%, how much normal loss? 150 and 165, another 15. 180, right? So 180 will be a normal loss. Remaining good units, how many it has to come? Good units will be how many? 1500 minus 180. How much it will be? Good units. $1320 will come, right? Out of this 1320, the net products in the process is 1100. 1320 has to come, but actual output, how much it came? Actual output we got it is just a 1100 units. So remaining will be abnormal loss. Remaining will be abnormal loss. That is how much? 1320 minus 1100. 1200, 1300, 20. 220 it will be. So 220 units is the abnormal loss units. Acha, only units they are asking. Bas. Option B in such case. Direct answer. I thought the value of the abnormal loss. Just a units. 69B. If the worker completes the job at a less than standard time, he will be paid for actual hours plus bonus at the rate 50% is the key. Here the confusion will come. Halse row 1, halse row 1, halse row 1, halse row 1. We will remember our notes. Handwritten notes will remember. Can't able to. Is it halse or row 1? Because both will be side by side will be there. Left side row 1, right side halse. Which one it will be? Now identify. So answer is that option A, halse. Halse is 50% of the time saved is halse. Whereas the row 1 is saying proportion. Proportion. That is time saved divided by standard time into actual time is a bonus. Next, electricity expenses is allocated on the basis of. Note, oi Shalini, on what basis you will apply this 1 by 2, you tell? 1 by 2 or 50%, and on what you apply if you don't take time saved into consideration? #71 question, electricity expenses is allocated on the basis of. Electricity expenses will be allocated on the basis of. 71, it's an light points, because electricity number of light points are available, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. Number of light points are available. Based on that, electricity bill will be allocated to the cost of the product. Next, bin code is an bin code doesn't show. Bin code doesn't show. No. Hey, carefully observe, Rowdy. Bin code doesn't show. They are asking doesn't show, which is not shown by the bin code. Actually, what is bin code? Bin code is like a quantity of material ledger, quantity of inventory. How many materials that we purchased, how many issued to the production, balance how much material is showing in the ledger or in the go down, how much it is there. It will show name of the material, it will show how much quantity, it will show how much balance, only quantity of the material. It will never show price or value of the material. It doesn't show price and value of the material. That is option C. Yes, value will not be shown by the bin code. Bin code is an inventory record which will show input, output, input and issued and balance material only in quantitative form. It's a quantitative record, we can say. Cost of goods sold is 49,600. Profit is 20% on sales. Then how much sales will be? (73) option B. They are asking about sales. So cost of goods sold 49,600, and here 1/5 on sales means 1/4 on cost. Correct? Now we need to reduce by 1. So 1/4 on cost means 49,600 plus 1/4. How much it will be? 4 ones are, 4 twos are, 4 fours are. 12,400 plus 49,600. 0, 0, 0, 10, 12, 5, 6. 62,000 it has to come. Option B. Yes. You can take it either way. 49,600 is equal to 80. Then how much it is equal to 100. In that way also you can do. But this 1/2, 1/5, 1/5, 1/4 is better. The cost of abnormal ideal time is transferred to. Are you getting the answer if you apply 49,600 by 80? $12,400 तो profit है भाई. Here profit is given as an 20% upon sales. 20% means 1/5 on sales. That means cost is 1/4 now. 1/5. Here four parts of the cost, one part of the profit is involved. In such case, 1/4 will be upon the cost, that will be a profit, or else 1/5 if you apply, that will be on sales. So I applied on the cost 49,600 which is given in the question. On that profit is 1/4. So 1/4 equal to 12,400. the profit plus cost equal to sales, which is cost plus profit, which is equal to sales. '74 question. The cost of abnormal idle time is transferred to. It is costing P&L account, because abnormal idle time, which is wasted, the time which is wasted by the labor inefficiency only. By the labor inefficiency only the time got wasted, which will be charged to the costing P&L, because this you cannot recover from the customer. You cannot recover this cost from the customer. You should not get added to the product. You should not get recovered from the customer. So you should not add this idle time wastage or the cost involved in idle time. You should not charge from the customer. That is why it will be a loss, and treated as a loss, it will be debited to costing profit and loss account. Next. Yes, both quantity and value will be transferred. 75. Which among the following is a technique of cost control? Actually, two answers are possible. Don't know why they given only one, but optful answer is, better answer is only one. We have three techniques of the cost accounting. Techniques are three. Technique number 1, marginal costing, number 2, standard costing, number 3, budgetary control. Out of this, cost control is a main objective of the standard costing, whereas marginal costing main objective is to identify the cost incurred for one additional unit of output, and budget is about controlling after, you see, making a plan, it has to see the deviation should not occur. So here cost control is also objective over here, but here majorly concentrating on deviation should not occur. It will be looking at the point of view of the coordination and cooperation of the departments. 76. To be precise, C and D is also correct answer, standard and marginal. 76. Quick asset does not include. Laddu question. '76. इज्जत का सवाल 76. Quick asset does not include. Yes, quick asset, stock will not be included. Stock doesn't include in the quick asset. Quick asset is those assets which are possible to convert into a cash within the reasonable period of time, say 3 months usually. Within the reasonable period of time, we must be in a position to convert into a cash, that is quick asset. So option B should not be a part of it. 77, match it. Current asset minus stock minus prepaid expenses. Perfect, Rowdy. '77 match. This total operating costing questions, operating research methodology, operating cost questions. I think this professor is expert in cost management accounting. That is why he played a game. In UGC NET, where is this syllabus by? Where is this syllabus? In Kerala set examination, what is a paper 1, you know? Paper 1 is general knowledge paper, where there is no teaching and research aptitude. That is how they are taking the exam. 77 D. So hotel is an per room per day. will be the parameter for the calculation of the cost of the hotel. Goods transport is an 1, which is per ton kilometer. Goods, how many tons of goods you are transporting per kilometer. Passenger transport is a per passenger kilometer. Hospital is an per bed per day. Very easy. Carriage outward is an example of dash expenses. Yes, this is Kerala set 2022 January paper. 78. Carriage outward is an example of. Yes, set paper it is. I uploaded Shashi. People and Environment uploaded. BMHRM uploaded. Everything, nothing is pending from my side. People and Environment including PYQs also uploaded. C. Selling. Carriage outward is an example of C, which is selling expenses. Carriage inward is an cost, which is product expenses. Carriage outward is an selling expenses, because we are sending to the customer. Which of the following is not a preventive cost? Admit card not uploaded. Boy, please don't bring that topic. Again, people will deviate. Again, some people started. As the second remaining shifts of papers are not given, exam will be conducted maybe in the October month. They don't have a clarity. How you are getting a clarity, idiot? You are a big YouTubers, you are misguiding. (78) 79 is option D. Which of the following is not a preventive cost? Not a preventive cost. Accident caused due to inexperience. Preventive means we are taking on a precautionary basis. Precautionary. So we are taking all the cautions in advance. Still we are incurring the cost to avoid that type of accident. Still it is getting happening. That is accident. Accident is something due to inexperience it met with an accident. So that is not part of the preventive cost, because we never expected this accident will happen. That is why it is an accident now. So it is not a preventive cost. Preventive is like, taking insurance, pension, transportation cost, medical, all those are preventive costs to avoid the things. By transport, you are paying a transportation. If you don't pay transportation, they will take in their own transportation or by hand they will take it. That will be a loss na. So to avoid that type of pilferage as well as the leakages and all, you are paying a transportation cost. If anything happened, that is my responsibility to reach the goods at your place. 80. An example of application of accrual concept. Some YouTubers are saying remaining exam will be after 10th October. Maybe. But why to confuse? Already people are in negative. Maybe it is in October or next December, whatever it is. Already aspirants are in negative mode. Still, if you are keep on saying reschedule na, then it will again increase and it will lose the motivation of appearing for the exam. Seriously. Maybe they are correct. EIT option D is a correct answer. Option D is a correct answer. Recognition of salary outstanding. Here accrual concept is an outstanding will be added. Outstanding expenses will be usually added. Recognition of salary outstanding means it is actually due but we have not yet paid. That's what outstanding, which needs to be taken into account while doing a accounting. As per the accounting principles and the concept, we need to do that. Which of the following statements are true or false? Forgetting all the basics. Indirectly, YouTubers are motivating NTA to postpone the exams. '81. You know, in this Kerala set paper, how many questions are there in paper 2? 120 questions. 120 questions. Whether following statements are true or false. Income and expenditure is a real account. No, bhai, it's a nominal account. It's a nominal because it will show income as well as expenditure. Statement 1 is wrong. And answer is given as what? 81B. Yes. Statement 2. Receipt and payment begins with an opening balance. Yes. Opening cash balance usually. Opening cash balance will be there. Na, that comes under here. Whether it is positive or negative balance will be taken. True. Given that average annual profit available to the equity shareholder is 2 lakh. Normal return expectation of the shareholder is 12% with an equity base of 10 lakh. Then what will be the goodwill computed based on the 3 years purchase of super profit? First, identify the super profit by how much it will be. Answer is that option C. Option D, 2,40,000. How? Here, average profit is how much? Average profit is 2 lakh. And here, normal rate of return. Normal profit is how much? Normal profit. Normal profit is a one which is equity value 10 lakhs into 12% normal rate of return, which will give you how much? 1,20,000, yeah? 1,20,000. So here 1,20,000. Average profit minus normal profit, which is 1,20,000. It will give you 80,000. 80,000 is what? Super profit is a 80,000. So super profit is equal to 80,000. Then goodwill is equal to super profit 80,000 into number of years of purchase is 3 years, which is equal to 2,40,000 will be the value of the goodwill. Option D. So first identified average profit, which is already given. Then identify the normal profit. Average profit minus normal profit will be a super profit multiplied by 3 number of years, which is given. Next. '84. 84 is B. First is false, second is true. First is false, second is true. Why? A new company needs to be formed in case of external. In case of external reconstruction, usually whenever company incurring huge losses and accumulated depreciations are there, to change the financial structure, we will liquidate this company and we will form a new company on the same name. That is what external reconstruction, right? We will form a new company. Here a new company needs to be formed, they are saying. Option B na, 83 is C. Sorry bhai, correct only. Yes, 83C. I am wrong. I am referring to 84. Okay. Yes, existing company will lose. On the same name, new company will get formed. New company. Due to financial losses. And liabilities which are not taken over by new company are not transferred to real, because only in realization only taken over losses will be transferred. Taken over assets and liabilities will be transferred to realization account. Which are not taken over will not be transferred. Sorry. Yes, my bad it is. 84. $84 is an equity shareholder account, because unwritten off portion of a discount on issue of debentures in the books of vendor company is transferred to equity. Why it is equity shareholder? Because this is treated as an miscellaneous expenditure. Miscellaneous expenditure also will be transferred to equity shareholder, because they are the ultimate losers. Because if something gain you are getting, you have to eat. If loss you are getting, then you have to take that loss. You have to incur that loss. So this is unwritten, which is not yet written off. That means unwritten one, equity shareholders are the one, they need to face that. 85. A system of maintaining a inventory records on a continuous basis. Continuous is a keyword. Continuous is a keyword. Where are the legal aspects question? Where are the tax question, marketing questions, business finance? What you have done? Which paper you prepared? Are you prepared for any other, my dear Kerala set? Or this is set paper only? But this is set paper only. As per the website, this is set only. Don't get doubt on me. So 85 is a C option. Continuous basis. When you are maintaining an inventory record, it is called as a perpetual inventory record. Perpetual inventory record control system. Which one of the following is not part of the conversion cost? By conversion cost is nothing but converting the raw material into and finished goods. The cost incurred in between is called as a conversion cost. So now you answer that. This is also UGC NET PYQ it is. Not part of the conversion cost. Only conversion cost. Processing cost only you need to take. Not any other thing. Option A is the correct answer, because direct material will not be a processing cost. Conversion cost is a cost incurred for processing a raw material to the finished goods. That is labor that we incurred, expenses that we incurred, factory overhead that we incurred. All those are part of the conversion cost, but not the material. Material is a direct cost. State whether the following statements are true or not. I will provide the PDF, don't worry. Please solve the questions. solve the questions. If I give the PDF, I know what you people will do. You will keep it in your mobile storage and do the puja. Mangalyam Tantu Namena with a TSSET, sorry, with a KSSET. Bas, nothing more than that. 87A. 1 is true, second is false. True, false. Why? Under absorption of fixed overhead affirms that existence of ideal plant capacity. Variable overhead is a period cost. Variable overhead is not a period cost, because fixed overhead is a period cost. Variable overhead is a product cost. It is a product cost, not a period cost. Under absorption of a fixed overhead affirms that existence of ideal plant capacity. Yes, bhai. Existence of ideal plant capacity means the plant we are not utilizing to the maximum extent possible. We are not utilizing to the maximum extent possible. That is what under absorption. So overheads are not being utilized properly. It is under absorbed or under usage of the plant. Next. Yes, fixed is period cost. Direct cost will cover material. Yes, bhai, it will cover, but they are asking specifically conversion cost. Na, you are not understanding that point then. Conversion cost is a cost which will be incurred for processing this material that we purchased as a main product to make the main product. From that raw material to make our finished good, the processing cost will be called as a conversion cost, converting that material into a finished good. Question number 88, option C is the correct answer, 500. In case of cost of sales of a product 450, profit as a percentage upon selling price 10%, what will be its selling price then? So 450 and 10% is a profit percentage. 450 is for 90, then how much it is for 100? So 0 gets cancelled, 9 5s, which is 500 will come, right? Pick the one which is a byproduct. $89. Aviation spirit is a main product, petrol main product, diesel main product, coal tar is an byproduct. Out of the coal tar is coming. That is byproduct. Coal tar usually for the roads, used for the roads construction, making the roads. C. Which one of the following is not a cost of control technique? Process costing. See how these people played a game. By in the same question paper, they only stated na standard costing is treated as an cost control technique. Acha, here they give. Sorry, I am wrong because thoda over excitement ho gaya by remembering that previous question. Sorry. So not a cost control technique. Standard costing is a cost control, value analysis is a cost control, and budgetary control is a cost control. But process costing is a not cost control technique, because that is to identify the process, cost of the entire process. $91, option C. Which one of the following does not affect the cash flows connected with operating activities? interest paid on debenture is a financing activity. So collection from the debtor, operating, suppliers, power bills paid, all are these operating expenses and receipts only, but interest paid is an financing expenses, financing outflow. (92) Which one of the following is non-fund item? Non-fund item. Partnering means (92) Machinery purchased by issue of shares, non-fund item. So here which of the following is a non-fund item? Machinery purchased by issue of shares is a non-fund item. Because here there is no movement is there between the long term source to long term application. Shares are issued to purchase this machinery. So they given this machinery, for that you issued a shares. Bus. So here there is no movement between the current to non-current. It is between the non-current to non-current only. Non-current liabilities to non-current asset. So in such case this is not part of the fund. It is not a fund flow statement impact. So option C. 93. An enterprise reporting profit of 80,000 is currently selling 1 lakh units. If it can enhance its sales level to 1,25,000, then one lakh sales, 80,000 profit. Then 1,25,000 sales, how much will be the profit? (93) C is the correct answer. Total contribution as well as profit will go up, but here total contribution as well as total profit will go up, assuming that variable cost ratio remains constant and fixed cost remains fixed only. Assuming that variable cost ratio will be there now, VCR, variable cost ratio remains constant, or else contribution ratio remains constant. 94. Given margin of safety 2 lakh, PV ratio 40%, profit is equal to how much? Easy. Answer is given as an B, 94. So margin of safety usually is equal profit divided by PV ratio. So here we need to identify the profit. So profit is equal to, it will go PV ratio into MOS, margin of safety sales into PV ratio. So that is equal to margin of safety 2 lakhs, PV ratio 40%. So 2 lakhs into 40%, which is 0000 gets cancelled. 20,000 into 4, 80,000. It should be B. Next, the concept of MBO was propounded by. Wow, Pukad question. Finally, marketing appeared. Wow. Thank you, Professor. Thank you. Finally, you did it. So management by objective, MBO, management by objective is given by Peter F. Drucker. Pick one which is single use plan. Again back to pavilion. Single use plan, which is single use plan. Hey, rooms expectancy theory. 96. So single use plan is a budget here, not program, policy or procedure is wrong. Budget is a plan. Next 97. Group decision making process is facilitated with which of the following technique? Group decision making process. Debate. For more ideas. Debate for more ideas. It's an brainstorming. Yes, brainstorming is an generating large number of ideas. Generating large number of ideas by thinking and discussing with each other, that is what brainstorming activity. Next 98. One can delegate authority but not responsibility. Decentralization is a systematic and consistent reservation of authority at central points within an organization. One can delegate authority but not responsibility. One can delegate authority but not responsibility. Option is what? 98 is A. Yes, true. Because we can delegate the authority to someone, but we cannot transfer or shift our responsibility. We are delegating authority because we are busy. That is why we are delegating authority to do our task by other person, so that our responsibility will get fulfilled. Decentralization is a systematic and consistent reservation of authority at a central points within an organization. At a central points with central points matlab main points, like a manager level distributing, CEO distributing to all MDs. MDs are distributing to various production level managers and administrative, all those managers, it is getting distributed. But here decentralization is a distribution, and they are saying about central point, which is centralization. So this is a wrong state. Okay, option 2 false na. Okay, right. I am thinking that how they given it as correct. Central points means centralized, correct. 99. While communicating, premature evaluation is a part of. But when authority is given, your responsibility is getting fulfilled, not the delegated person. In principles of management also, that is what we learnt. 99 is an answer for 99 is an D, psychological barrier Premature evaluation is a psychological, prejudgmental personalities and psychological barrier. Your doubt is already answered, Kirti. Premature evaluation means already you are having some pre-notion, like type of stereotyping is there in your mind. So prejudgmental mind is there. So in that it will be a psychological. That is your thought process. ETOP stands for ETOP stands for finally 50 questions we completed, guys. It's like a SWOT analysis only. Environmental threat and opportunity profiling. Opportunity profiling. So here by understanding the environment of your business, you are identifying the threats and opportunities for your business. That is what ETOPS. Option B. There are 20 more questions by in the Kerala set, but we will do that 20 question. We will do that 20 questions. And another 20 questions are there from the GSET, and another 10 questions from the another question paper. I will bring it up. Total 50 questions. We'll do it in tomorrow's session. Alright, because there are 20 questions which is left over in the GSET, which we have to do, income tax and legal aspects of business. We'll put together, we'll do it. I hope you have enjoyed the session. Daily morning 8 AM in the same way it will be there by. Already I given the schedule like this. So if you look at the schedule, today evening 9 PM will be having UGC NET paper 1 question paper is going to be discussed. Again full 50 questions. So tomorrow morning 8 AM again same 50 questions. And tomorrow 9 PM paper 1 most important all topic revision is going to be there. Next on 17th 8 AM and 9 PM. Again 18th 8 AM and 9 PM. All these are YouTube live. And daily 5 PM Unacademy live. Today also free live is going to be there. Unacademy free live session which is solving 25 questions of paper 1. Right, thank you so much. Have a great day, guys. So please do subscribe. The only the thing which I am requesting you is that, which I am expecting from you all is that please share these sessions with your friends, asking them to subscribe to our channel and asking them to join our Telegram group also, which is Achievers Adda AA. Thank you. Have a great day ahead. Bye. We'll meet in the evening 5 PM.